Hi, I'm Dr. David Warwick, Warwick Chiropractic in Lacey, Olympia, Washington, and we have Aaron here. Big dude, that's for sure. Big guy. Came in Monday, pretty much trashed his back, hurt him before he went hiking, then decided to hike. He's been a patient for a while, and we were briefly, before doing the traction here, discussing some of the options and things that he can do. He's been having some on and off type of pain in his back, but he wants to do some preventative things. And one of the things I'm doing today, a little different than I usually do, I'm doing a traction to his spine, but that's been part of my main portion of the treatment and help loosen up some of the area of the lower back to help traction and open up where the nerve pattern is being pinched. He's getting it down the left leg here. So people that get sciatica, very debilitating, especially if it's on both sides. Most of his problem, he feels like, is coming right from the SI joint, and especially this has been a week for SI. And SI stands for sacroiliac joint. So you're going to see me do a gentle drop traction movement here. So I'm using the table to help open up that space, create the traction, additional movement in there. Okay. And move it to the side here. All right, Aaron, I want you to cross your left leg over, yep, perfect, like that. We're gonna open up that joint space, bring the table down a bit. You're right. Uncross that leg. Go ahead, raise the right leg for me. Back down, left leg. Back down. About equal distance right there. Even both. Any pain when I'm pushing into that?
Nope.
Okay, much better. You got to work on stretching the quads. They're extremely tight. I came up at around 45 degrees. Aaron sits his butt in the seat. He's kind of like the guy who's the, I'll call you the eye in the sky, so to speak, and we'll leave it at that. Lay on this side, face me. We're gonna. He's real quiet. This is the quietest he's been in a long time. We put him on camera, and this is it.
It's all quiet.
Good. Opposite way.
It's exercise, right?
That's the idea. There it is. Good.
Yeah.
On your back. Good job. I have to show you. Look at his socks.
These are crazy socks.
He's got crazy socks on. It's crazy sock day, and he has even crabs on them. We have a good time. All right, get back. All right, Aaron. It was left leg, right?
Left leg, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna test. So yesterday you had a really good.
That's right there. It's hard right there.
So the nerve is being pinched. Are you feeling it traveling down?
Oh yeah, all the way down through the calf, especially right now.
No.
A little bit more, but not much.
Okay.
So
positive test. Obviously that nerve is being traction in there.
Absolutely.
Let's have you do this. I'm going to have you go face down again.
Okay.
Table back up again. Move this over a bit.
Yeah, there's a lot more movement in that left leg than yesterday, which is a good thing.
So we're going to do it just a little bit different here. I'm going maximum traction. We even talked, Aaron and I have talked about the use of an inversion table. Now, I want to caution, if you're watching out there, just don't go and buy and start using it. You have to use and understand how that works and how the body or how the spine changes. You got to go really slow and with control on it. Aaron, I'm going to release the front section for you here. Lay face down. You all right?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to bring this back to the side again. And we're going to do a little bit of tissue work right on the piriformis. You all right?
Yep.
This can be painful right through there. So I'm right in on the piriformis muscle. Now, I don't usually go this hard on people, but this guy can take quite a bit. This is a guy who hikes umpteen miles.
There you can feel it there a little bit.
How about down here?
It's tight, just real tight. The calf is really tight.
Excuse my rage. Obviously getting quite a bit of pull on that nerve, so it takes a considerable amount more effort and work to unpinch it. But here's the problem is that he ended up injuring it and then went on almost a 9-mile hike like this up one of the mountains out here. Were you at Mount Si?
Tenerife, right next to it.
Okay, we're close by. Very similar terrain though over there. And that puts a lot of undue stress onto the disc area because he was going up and then eventually back down. A lot of shock that was going on made it much worse, and that's why he's getting that pain down there. A lot of inflammation in there. If I could show you on the camera, you can see a little bit of swelling around the spine here. So he's going to get from another colleague some herbs to help reduce some of that inflammation. Put your right hand on your lower back, Aaron. Keep it there. We're going to check for rotation. It's a misses.
This misses.
Yeah, I have one of those too. They have to have rings on. Hey, it's the wife calling.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, left hand lower back. So what you saw me there was doing rotational. Do you see how the foot went shorter there?
Mm-hmm.
Quite a bit. That's about not you, the audience.
I can feel it.
You can feel the difference?
Yeah, I can feel the difference.
So it went about a good inch shorter, hand down for me. So I could get really specific on the adjustment, and many chiropractors use various tools. Okay, hand back there again. So we're checking into position 2, then 3, and look at the change there.
Yep,
So
I can feel it.
keep it there. Now we're checking for rotation. Now I'm going to check the actual facets. Nothing there. Back down, Aaron. Both hands lower back. Now we're checking L2. Nothing. A little tighter though. Definite tightness. And
Yeah.
now when I try pushing it, it goes shorter. Hand down. So, word to all of you, if you get hurt, it's far better to go in right away to your chiropractor and not do your workout or work through it. Aaron's a perfect example. Feel the difference, Aaron, now in range of motion. Put the hands back there again. We're going to stress L2. Okay. Better. Hands down. Raise your right hip just slightly toward the ceiling. Back down. So we're checking L3. Just slight bit on there. Put the right hand back there again, Aaron. Stayed even, even. Now we're going to check for rotation, L5 again. Nothing. Facets, nothing. Unilateral, nada. And here, nothing. That actual tugging or pulling on there challenges the joint by putting the body into certain positions or posture. Part of applied kinesiology, but this really affects that area. You can bring your hand back down, Aaron. All right, now tap your head, rub your tummy. I'm joking. It's just a good way. So there's certain muscle attachments to certain areas of the spine of the body, and by having the body move in certain ways can stress that joint and figure out what direction the misalignment is. And I want you to take a few deep breaths in here. Relax it. And we're going to smooth him out. The wife said he was a little bit rough, so. I'm going to work right into the piriformis on him and the glute area. You doing all right, Aaron?
Yep, feels good.
Well, he definitely made me earn my butter today. That's for sure. All right. When you get up, here's what I want you to do. I want you to come off the end of the table. You'll bend your knees here first.
Okay.
Push up with your arms and hands and bend at the waist. Come straight backward. Yep. Get off slowly. Slow. So I went. Are you all right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to wave goodbye to the camera. Thank you for watching. I'm Dr. David Warwick, Warwick Chiropractic in Lacey, Olympia, Washington.